You may have heard of a firm called Jacoby and Myers, right? They were a very big law firm franchise. And one of the problems that happens in a law firm franchise is that the franchisor, the person that runs the franchise, that develops all of the business systems, that develops all of the marketing information, that develops all of the money relationships, that creates the brand, that is the leader of the whole franchise and all of the company values and the company mission. When that attorney communicates any of that over state lines, they are now practicing law in another state. That is illegal unless that attorney is licensed in both states. So in order to have a national franchise under that kind of a situation, the franchisor would have to be a member of the bar of all these states, right? Which is possible to do. But thankfully in immigration law, that's not necessary. We're practicing immigration law. It is a federal law. We use administrative courts, and we can be a member of any state bar and practice immigration law in any other state. So what that allows us to do in this business model is give you all of these informations, give you all of these values without having to worry about practicing law without a license. So this is a really unique opportunity in the law for us to do this kind of work. Because let's face it, it's difficult to start your own practice and reinvent the wheel. You know, the average salary for an immigration attorney that I found when I was doing my research was $48,000 a year. That's pathetic, okay? And I understand why that would be, because so many attorneys are actually solo practitioners in immigration law, and they're living paycheck to paycheck. It's a really overwhelming feeling to be out there on your own trying to start something up from scratch. I know because I did it. And I had a really hard time getting traction and building up my practice. But what I did do was I got some really good coaching from business coaches and from other types of business people, from other businesses other than the law, that showed me how important it was to create a business system. So as I've been going through my 15 years of working in immigration law, I've been continually refining business systems that can be replicated and that can be worked on by other people. So at this point in my practice, I have some very, very strong business systems. I also have a very strong brand in CINA. CINA is a name that I have all the intellectual property for, and that is now a national business brand. What's unique about this brand is that it has in it two major assets. The first is an integrity refund. And the integrity refund is that all CINA immigration lawyers pay their clients $100 when we break a promise. And that is not known in the law. That's why this is a very special type of property that our brand carries with it. And of course, in this era of horrible lawyers and bad attorneys, it's so important to have integrity be your distinguishing aspect in the marketplace. Can they actually trust you? If the answer is yes, you are going to be doing very well in the marketplace, competing against other attorneys. And our brand actually has trustworthiness infused into it because of these contractual relationships. So the first one is, yes, we will pay $100 when we break a promise, our integrity refund. But the second one is even deeper. And this is the performance guarantee. Now, you know, as an attorney, we can't guarantee an outcome. That's totally illegal. So we don't do that. And even using the word guarantee is a little dicey, but we're doing it because we want to create this type of business goodwill that's going to be a powerful brand in this marketplace. So here's the deal. If because of errors, omissions, or poor customer service, our clients are not satisfied, we will refund their fee to them. Okay? Now that is putting a lot on the line. And research for decades has shown that when you come out with an outrageous guarantee like that, it's very, very, very few people that actually want that guarantee and demand that guarantee be given to them. So we have a lot of experience using this guarantee on every contract. I mean, I've been doing this for a very long time now, hundreds and hundreds of contracts with the performance guarantee, and I have only had to pay it out once. Okay? Now, with a performance guarantee, it's a contractual agreement. So what has happened is that many people have actually requested the performance guarantee. You messed up my case, I want my money back. Well, all these clients are like deadbeats. They have not paid their bills. They're totally in breach of the agreement. So I don't have a duty to give them diddle or squat. I say, dude, you're out of integrity. You're not in this agreement anymore. You're outside the contract. You've not fully performed your duties under the contract. Therefore, I do not have duties that I have to now fully perform to you. You're not getting anything back. So because there are predators out there, and our brand, our company has to be conscious of that. But at the same time, I've screwed up some cases. Believe me, it's a practice of law, and I've learned the hard way, as you will too. You screw up cases, you know what? You don't want to keep that money. You don't want to keep that money. You want to give it back. But here's what I find is that if you're upfront about that and you correct the errors and you go that extra mile, you know what? They don't want their money back. They've been so grateful that you've told the truth to them about your error. You're not hiding anything and you're making that offer. I mean, I made that offer a lot. And like I say, I've only had one person up to this day who've requested the money back on their case. So this is what gives our brand a real strength, that we have integrity and trustworthiness as part of our identity, which is so lacking in the marketplace, especially around legal services. A big reason why you might want to join up as a member of CINA is to get leads. The CINA organization has a subsidiary called Step-by-Step Immigration Forms that actually sells online immigration tutorials to people who want to do their own work. And those online forms are a fee somewhere around $200, $250. What we're doing is we're allowing them to credit that fee towards an immigration consultation with an immigration lawyer. Guess who that immigration lawyer is? It is a CINA member. So these videos then, reaching across the world, are the beginning of the funnel to which those clients can find and connect with CINA immigration lawyers. So this piece of the marketing is really unique. The other piece that we have is we have a call center that is going to handle the free telephone consultation. Because every CINA law office and every CINA, the whole idea of CINA is that we will provide a 10-minute free telephone consultation with an attorney. Well, guess what? You don't have to actually be that attorney for the first 10 minutes. We focus and centralize that function so we can weed out the leads that are dead and take the good leads and funnel them to you as well. So this is a huge benefit to you because so many attorneys can't make rain and do the work at the same time. So imagine having your own lead conversion department that takes leads from a wide range of sources, gives them a 10-minute free telephone consultation, understands what their issues are, understands if they are even good qualified lead or not, and then forwards that good qualified lead directly to your office with a statement of the facts, a range of the fees already taken care of, and a good set of values instilled in that client, knowing that what we stand for, knowing that we are committed to integrous practice, knowing that we have an integrity refund. That lead's already converted. When that lead comes into your office, they want to do business with you. That is a hot lead. And that is one of the main aspects of the Cena Law franchise will be providing to you is this funnel of hot leads that will make it easy for you to do what you do, which is practice the immigration law, manage the immigration law office, keep track of the money, all of that stuff, and free you up from hours and hours and hours every day of going through leads on the phone in your own office. So as you go forward with reviewing the documents and reviewing the offers here for Cena Immigration Law membership, keep that in mind, that there are a lot of values that are going to be coming your way that will help you practice law much better than you could ever do on your own.